Hello, my friend. Oh, let me introduce myself. I am Gambit, or you may call me Remy Labo, but most people here call me Gambit. I have a very special thing to do today, and that is to welcome you to Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters. Mon ami, welcome to Xavier School. I am sure that you will have a very good time here. Now, normally, one of the other X-Men do this orientation, but as it is, the professor had a few errands to run, and it was so happened that I was available, and so I was more than happy to help. Now, tell me, what is your mutant power? Very interesting. So you are actually able to change the molecular structure of objects. So you can turn a wall into jello, perhaps? That is very interesting. Make sure to be careful when shaking your hand. Of course, there is some similarities in our powers, and that may be why the professor has chosen me to show you around. After all, Gambit is able to charge solid objects with kinetic energy, which then I can release, particularly with the guards. Now, I hope that you enjoy your stay here at Xavier's. This is meant to be a refuge for mutants such as ourselves, who are hated and feared by many humans. A place where you can study, where you can learn all about your powers, and perhaps, if you so choose, become an X-Men one day, like Gambit. Now, let me show you the grounds. There is an extensive 100 acres around Xavier School. We have many fine forests nearby, lots of wildlife, beautiful walks out in the country, and of course, here you will see the lake. Funny story, a sentinel once walked out of that. Yes, the giant robots that do like to kill mutants. Oh, yes, the Xavier School has been attacked many times. So many times. It has actually been destroyed on multiple occasions. Fortunately, thanks to the Shi'ar technology. Oh, I suppose I have to explain that as well. Well, Xavier's girlfriend is the Empress of the Shi'ar Empire, and that comes with some benefits. They have outfitted the underground with an extensive Shi'ar technology that is resistant to many things and has first-class danger room. The danger room. I wait to show you the danger room. Now for you, it will be set at the first level. Very simple things, flamethrowers, darts flying from the wall, things like that. But later, you will experience wonderful things. I once had a fun battle with Wolverine, where I beat him soundly. To be fair, he had just had all of the adamantium in his body ripped out. It was a whole thing. But besides the point, the danger room is a safe place to get dangerous, where you can practice and hone your powers and learn how to use them so that they are of benefit to you, and so that you are not of danger to yourself or to others. Now, once we have gotten past the danger room, downstairs you will also find many other things. The infirmary, which unfortunately us X-Men do visit on regular occasions, and Cerebro, the chamber where Xavier and the other psychics are able to find mutants such as yourself, it is almost certain that that is how you were found. Yes, it is unfortunate that there are other forces out there that are looking for mutants such as ourselves, other creatures that would want our destruction. Yes, please. I want to tell you about the rest of the grounds. You will be staying upstairs, not in the underground. That is for business. You will be staying in one of the lavish rooms of Xavier's school. This was originally Xavier's father's house. He was a very wealthy individual, and you will be staying in one of the rooms here. You will find it first-class accommodations. You will have all of your meals prepared, and every night when Xavier is able, he will actually be teaching you while you sleep. You will learn foreign languages, you will learn complex equations, and intricate lessons will be beamed directly into your head. In addition, Xavier will also be teaching you defense against psionic attack. All of us at the X-Men receive psionic training, and that allows us to repel psychic attacks. Now, unfortunately, it is not a complete defense, but you will see. It is very effective. Now, would you like to demonstrate your power for me? Oh, not now, it's fine. That's fine, you do not need to. I know that this is different for everyone, and if you feel uncomfortable with it, that is why you have come to see the X-Men. Now, your classes will begin. Now, you will take normal classes. You will take algebra, and you will take physics and chemistry and all of these things. But you will also do amazing things at this school. You will go on field trips to the microverse. You will travel across the stars to learn about the hearts of a black hole. You will do all of these things. It is a benefit of being a member of the school. There is a downside. As I mentioned, occasionally people try to break in here and try to kill all of the mutants, but I would not worry about that, because myself and the other X-Men, we will always be here to protect you, and perhaps one day you will be here to protect other X-Men. How does that sound? Now, after your orientation, we will do a quick examination where they will, Moria McTaggart will examine your body and see if there are any things that are potentially dangerous. Although, do not worry, I do not want you to feel upset. Is there a reason that you do not want to do this exam? But we can always do it later. It is merely a formality. It's just that occasionally certain X genes can be especially dangerous, and we want to lock that down first before we get to anything else. Or we could just get to business right now. You're not really a mutant, are you? No, I did not think so. You are a machine. You are a sentinel, a small sentinel, an infiltration class, I think. Yes. Do you remember me mentioning it earlier? The sentinels? Yes. One of your brothers came up here. I cannot tell you how many sentinels I have destroyed with my cards, but I suspect you were ready for that. You were expecting to get inside, and then what? You were going to perhaps infect Cerebro with a virus that would kill Xavier when he used it. You were going to set yourself up as a bomb? No, I am glad that is not the case. But we were ready for you. And Mon Ami Forge has been disabling your safety protocols while I've been talking to you. I've known that you were a sentinel since almost the moment we spoke. And now that he has disabled it and kept you from moving, I have only to touch you. And I am charging you now with my kinetic energy. And I will give you a little kick. You will explode. Oh, don't worry. I have some wonderful friends that make shields. Are you quite ready, Miss Gingray? Good. Well, au revoir, mon ami. Sorry that your stay with the X-Men was so short. Hello, my friend. I hope you enjoyed this roleplay. I hope that you get to come to the X-Men mansion soon and begin training. I hope you are not secretly a sentinel. But if you have been enjoying these roleplay rides, please subscribe. I appreciate it. It helps me find new wonderful people just like yourself. And suggest another video here. This was a suggestion from a viewer just like you. And please remember, Gambit is always in your corner.